tell you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Hey guys, we're back for another week. We have an exciting week going on this week. We're going to apply for our second permit for the second home and hideout. That would be for the Gattos, so we're kind of excited about that. So we'll get that done this week. And then this week, really in here, they're going to be building most of the rest of the house, of the main house. The garage is actually pretty much done. By the end of today, the framing, the base framing for that house will be done. So we are calling for a shear inspection this week for the garage. So we'll have an inspector here on Thursday. And then next week, a little preview of even the next week, is when our rough trades will start coming in to start roughing out the different items that we have to do in the garage, because we are trying to get the garage done sooner. We talked about it today. I think we can get the garage done maybe by December. The main house might probably take until maybe April or May.
Okay, so question, should we really be putting the house up for sale on August 1st if that's not going to be done until December? Because I don't want to be living in the RV in the snow.
Well, we could be living in the RV for a little bit.
In the snow? Ugh. I don't think
It'll be bad because it's not a lot of snow in November and December. So
well,
it'll be good.
Here's what we're going to do. We'll put the house up for sale August 1st. If it doesn't sell by November, we'll take it off the market and we'll put it back on the market in the spring.
Yeah.
But I did want to talk about this right here. Somebody today's Saturday, we released the video today, and somebody commented about this being a safe, I think.
Yeah.
Asking if this was a safe. It's not a safe.
No, the steel, the reason we have this steel here is because if you look at let me get this for a second. So if you see where the wood is, that's where the main house is going to be. And all where the steel is going to be where we're going to have concrete. It's going to be outside living area. So although it's going to be covered, it's outside living area. So that's why we have steel there, because it needs to support like 4 inches of concrete. So we put steel underneath it, and then this is called B deck. We put the B deck in on top of the steel, and then our concrete and our tile and everything that we're going to put on top of that's going to go on top of that. So, before that, we're going to have to do some waterproofing. So that's probably the other thing we're going to see this week coming up, hopefully, is the waterproofing of the B deck, because obviously there is living area underneath this, and this is going to be exposed to a lot of water. So we want to make sure that everything is perfectly sealed.
So they're going to spray waterproofing, and then they're going to pour concrete, and then we're going to waterproof again?
We'll probably put, some sort of other barrier.
Okay. So this is the piano room. So we have windows here, here, and here. And I'm not really sure that was the right decision, because the piano is going to take a lot of sun. So we're going to have some kind of protective shading. Is that where we're going to have shades, or are we going to have the windows tinted?
We'll probably have both.
Okay.
But we also have a roof that comes over the top here. The roof extends over here. So that's going to provide shade on this side. So the only sun we're going to have in here is going to be morning sun.
Okay.
in this window here.
Oh, so the afternoon sun won't
Afternoon sun won't hit it because of the roof that goes over the outside area. We did make a change here. In the middle, this red lines that you see that go across here, I don't know if you can see that on the film, but this is where our fireplace is going to exist. And the fireplace is going to separate the dining area in the kitchen from our living room. And originally the way it was designed was we were going to have the fireplace was going to actually come out to this point here. And now I had to move it so it's going to come out to this point here. And the reason I did that is because the space between this wall here and here is like that big. And although you can comfortably walk through that space, like if it's one person, but this is like a main thoroughfare into the living room as well as the other area, you know, into this side of the house. So I wanted to make this shorter so that now we have
You
this
mean longer?
Yeah, I wanted the fireplace to be shorter.
Oh, okay.
So that this space is at least 5 feet.
Yeah.
And that's how I got this measurement. So this is 5 feet now instead of 3, or no, about 4.
Okay.
So now we have this nice big area that draws you into the living room, into the doors. And these are going to be some really big doors that slide all the way to one side. And it's going to allow you access to the deck. We're going to have a big deck over here that comes off of the kitchen. Then we're going to have that deck here. And then we're going to have a run, basically, piece of deck that comes around the whole side. Yeah, so we're going to have a big sliding door. So this door will slide all the way over here. Right here. And then that wall slides all the way over. And that way, when when it's nice weather, you can actually flow through the entire house and the outdoor living area and the outdoor dining area. So, these are the kinds of things that, with Solux Home and the way that I think about, designing houses is you want to make it so that, it lives well, you know? So
Wait, hold on. I think it goes back to one of our videos where we talked about the
Mountain Modern Lifestyle.
no, not that. The designer from the 60s. What's his name?
Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yeah, the Frank Lloyd Wright homes. The way he designed the homes. I hope they can hear us.
It's a construction site, folks.
Yeah. He designed the homes to where they brought in the outdoors.
Yeah.
And although this house, doesn't have like elements like a tree or a rock in the house like he had, it's the same concept. And Clyde said when the weather is nice, really here in Utah, the weather's usually always nice, even when it's snowing. And although it's hot right now, this deck right here, once it has the cover, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. Not sure how we'll handle bugs coming in the house.
Well, we don't really have a lot of bugs. I mean, this place, for me, I don't consider this to be.
No, but we do have.
Not like Louisiana.
We do have flies that come in, like in the other house.
Yeah, just not much.
Yeah, we have
Not
flies
much,
that come in, so we'll have to have some kind of.
We don't really have mosquitoes.
We'll have to have some kind of bug control near the windows or something.
Leia.
Speaking of Leia, she's nowhere to be found right now because she's over there staring at the chickens. She's obsessed with the chickens.
Yep. These are all design issues, but I'm thinking we're going to build a wall in here.
Why?
Because I'm not sure. I think when you walk in, that we just want to see mudroom right here, like lockers and nice stuff. And then we have a door, whether it's a sliding door or whether it's whatever kind of door you want, or barn door. And then let's say we end the lockers like right here, the mudroom. Okay. And then when you walk in, let's say we put your washroom right here. We have cabinets and whatever you want. And we have cabinets and whatever you want over here. Okay.
Had to stop the video because we have some disagreements.
That's not where we stopped the video. We just wanted filming it.
But we do have a little disagreement on the bathroom, so we'll get back to you on our decision on the bathroom.
Welcome to our RV garage.
Who's back?
Silly. You like that cool color?
When I wake, I know you are
starting to frame up the downstairs on the right side of the house. Well, the left side of the house, depending on which way you're looking at it.
We had a conversation. We had a conversation again about your secret door.
Wow. You had a conversation without me?
Yeah, we were mostly making fun of it. So, yeah. Everybody's kind of laughing.
They want to know why it's so important for me to have a secret door, huh?
No, Norm nailed it. He was like, she just can't stand having unused space.
Yes.
And it's just driving her crazy.
Yes.
So I said, what we could do is that space above the pantry, we could put like the ladder that goes to get to the top shelves, put a little hatch up there, and then she can get upstairs up in there, and that could be her whole little secret space, right?
But now we're telling
all the world.
Not the whole world, but like at least 500 people.
I said, maybe if we could convince her to do that, we could get out of doing this. Every step can't be more than 8 inches high.
Okay.
And it can't be less than 10 inches deep.
Okay.
The tread. So we had to figure out how many stairs, how high they were going to be, and how wide they were going to be.
So which diagram is correct?
So what I decided on was 11 inches. We're going to end here. Okay.
So we decided on 11 inches?
Yeah.
Okay.
11-inch tread.
Okay.
So what's going to happen? We're gonna fur this out a little bit, so that you'll have a little bit of a wall that's going to come to about right here. Okay.
Okay.
So there'll be a little wall right here, and that way we can do your built-in,
Oh,
your little shelf thing in here.
Cool.
I talked to him about that.
Yeah.
See, I'm taking care of it.
Okay.
Today it's Sunday, it's the 21st, and I'm headed down to see Trent and Allie and their baby. So I'm really excited about that. Unfortunately, Wendy's feeling under the weather today, so she's not going to be able to come with us. But I'm going down there and I'm going to bring them some meals. As you know, that newborn baby, life is a struggle. So anyway, I know they got their hands full, but I'm excited to go out there, bring them a couple meals that Wendy and I put together for them to make their life a little bit easier. You know that old saying that no good deed goes unpunished? Well, I just got back. I'm just leaving Trent and Allie's house right now, and when I was driving up here, this is what happened. I don't know if you can see that, but we got a rock into the windshield. Forgot to pick up the eggs yesterday, and guess what? 4 eggs sitting here ready to pick.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Okay, we got another big shipment of wood in.
And now
It's basically for the back deck.
there's something in
That'll be
the
building
air,
pretty soon. That'll be exciting.
and a sparkly shimmer on our skin,
Looks like they built a stairway today.
restoring everything within.
It's Monday afternoon, and I'm just getting out to the site, and I found out that we now have stairs going downstairs. So we're gonna go downstairs together for the first time.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Oh, and look, they did your wall.
Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get...
All right, this morning I had to come out to the Public Works for hideout. What we did, picked up this meter, this water meter, so that we can keep the soil moist, because we want to make sure that we don't make a lot of dust when we're on the construction site. So whenever they start spraying that, I'll get some video.
All go to one level. That's not right. Because
So-
these are 6581 and this is 6580.
So that's all exteriors. Exteriors taken care of.
Okay.
I understand exterior.
Okay.
Interior, these ones, I'm taking all the way up to, 81, 86. Sorry, not 81, 86 to 86 finished floor grade.
Well, 4 inches low.
Yes, 4 inches low. Yes.
Yeah,
Wherever these need to be for no wall.
correct.
Okay.
Here's some of my knickknacks that I have to put away. It's not too terribly bad. We're gonna move this bookcase out of here. Already taken a bunch of pictures off the wall. Cleared off all the countertops in the kitchen, except for this little bit of stuff right here. Keeping a few knickknacks out. Stuff that doesn't look too cluttered, I guess.
Hey guys, we're back. We're over here. We're at the house and we're deciding on the siding and the stone and the soffits today, and the decking actually. So pretty big day today. We did get some walls up today, so where the piano room is going to be. We're going to go with composites mostly for our siding. And the difference between a composite and some of the other products out there, you have natural wood, stone, composites, and then you have cement board. Obviously, cement board is used in more economical houses. Cement board's actually a really good product. Hardy board, you've probably heard of Hardy board. They make actually really good products that look really good. We're going for more of a modern look, and here you can see some of the things that we've picked out. The cool thing about composites is they're made up of plastic and wood, and they're very durable. You don't have to paint them. They won't fade with the sun. They cost more than regular products, but since you don't have to maintain them, the long-term overall cost is actually a lot lower. So even though you have to pay a little bit more up front, the maintenance issues, are pretty much non-existent. They have a 25-year warranty on most of the composites, which is most products have 5 to 10-year warranties at the most.
We're all about low maintenance.
So yeah, low maintenance, especially here. The winters are really bad, and
They're not really bad.
well, that we have snow,
Yeah.
we have elements.
Yeah.
And
We
of
have
course,
we have 4 seasons.
yeah, and the composites are very water resistant as well. So it's a very good product to protect with. And there's a company called New Tech Wood. We're I really like their products, the way they look. They're actually Scandinavian or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to look up where they're from, but or Finland, Norway. They're one of those Danish companies, and so they have that kind of modern European style to them. And that's kind of we really like that style. It kind of goes in line with the Frank Lloyd Wright, I think, aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right, let's
here
show
they are.
them. Let's
All right,
show
here you go.
them. All right, here's what we're thinking. We're gonna use this, go in this direction, this stuff, go in this direction. This is gonna be on the top, on the soffits, and this is gonna run from the outside patio into the house.
Yeah, so
this
that'll
will
be in
the
our ceiling
on the house.
in
This
the
is-
living room.
This is actually real wood. This is all wood.
Yeah,
This is not a composite.
it is treated though.
Okay. And then I showed you on the last video, I showed you this wall that our neighbor with the helicopter, what he's doing. We like this. We feel like it all fits, it ties in. And then this would be the decking for the RV garage. And then for the main house, we're gonna put some kind of large format tile on the floor in the patio area. So, yeah, that's our choices. We like this stone a lot better. This is a fireplace at a friend of ours' house, and so we're trying to figure out where they found this stone. This would be our first choice instead of the stone we just showed you. All right, so Claude's gonna kind of show you some of the way we want to place it. So on this garage door, what about this part right here? We would have what?
Yeah, this would be this.
Okay. All right, and then you come around
It would
here.
wrap around, and then this would wrap around, and this piece would tie into here.
Okay.
And then this would just keep going all the way around, around the house on this side. All the way around.
Okay. And then what about when you get to that piece right there? You go back to the black,
Now that'll probably be,
all continually
well.
that color?
yeah.
Okay.
And then on the other side, we'll have some alternation between these two. I think this will be in the area where the living room is. This will be in the area where the kitchen is.
Okay. And then tell them where we're gonna put the stone.
So the stone is going to be, so pretty much 4 feet. Well, no, actually we're going to do a little different. It'll be 4 feet from the bottom on the outside of here, the garage. I think we're going to make all this composite. And then we'll have stone on the entryway, stone around the piano room. Hey guys, here this morning. It's on Wednesday. We're picking up all the walls that go around the kitchen and the living room. And they're standing them up right now, so it's pretty cool. We've got a lot going on today. We got the steel guys coming back today. They're going to go ahead and finish up their work. They've got a couple beams and posts that they need to put in for the one of the main walls in the living room that will help support the roof. So pretty cool day. About to lift this wall up to fit right there. We had the steel put in. We worked through some issues that we're gonna have installing the doors, the sliding glass doors, but we've got that worked out. And they're also building a bunch of scaffolding downstairs. I'll take some shots of that so you can see it, but they're about to start working on the decks on the outside of the house so we can get the decks built, and that way we have the support that we need for the rest of the roof. So it's going to be pretty interesting the next couple weeks. So I think that we'll be ready for our shear inspection in about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So that's going to be good. The guys are going to come here on Saturday with the big crew to try to knock out, a bunch more of it. So that's going to be pretty nice. Having a bigger crew here, getting the rest of the work done on what we need to get it done here. Today they did install the steel beams for the big sliding door and the rest of the living room. And when they get that completed, I'll show you some pictures of that. So the next thing I'm doing right now is I'm actually waiting on the fire suppression system guy. He's gonna come in. We're gonna put fire suppression in the house. Since we don't have a fire hydrant within, I think it's 1,000 feet, we have to have our own fire suppression. So in the garage and in this house, we'll actually have our own sprinklers and fire system built into the house so that if we do have any type of fire, it at least may not save the house, but at least save the people. So that's the most important thing. You can always rebuild a house, but we can't really bring the people back. So we need to get that done in the garage first so that we can start working on that permit. But that's one of the nice things that we're doing today, is kind of getting that system designed. So gives a little update on Solux Home. What do we got going on?
Today we're building a deck.
Okay, we're building the deck.
See, we got 5 framers out here. The 5th one's over there. And we are setting columns and getting the deck up.
There's a deck going in right outside the kitchen. And that's the deck off of the master.
Later that evening, we settled in for a movie, and we thought we'd share all the little positions that Leia puts herself in while we're watching a movie.
Saturday, our crew is hard at work. Moving some stuff to the property, and we just loaded up the trailer, and it's about I don't know, it's pretty redneck. So I'll give you a quick peek at this terrible trailer strapping situation.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
You're being melodramatic.
It's so bad that I was laughing at it.
We'll just leave Leia on
Not
that.
sure what this is.
What would really be country come town is if Leia was on the back.
And then the web netting here. Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Pretty redneck.
All right, guys, this is the close of our week. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember,
Subscribe. And click the like button and the notification bell so that you get all of our good videos.
unplug.
Reconnect and seek adventure. Yay! High five, Leah.
Woo! Okay, hold on. Let's do a good one. Ready, set, I love you.
And remember, unplug. Reconnect and seek adventure. Yay! High five.